Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new, my name is Ailey and today's video is going to be my take on the BRATZ makeup challenge. Funny story, this is my second time filming this video. The first one just didn't go as well as I thought it would. I think I've come up with a better way of doing it, so here we are. I feel like I'm having deja vu right now, but fingers crossed all goes well and we managed to do it properly this time. So yeah, if you want to see how this ends up turning out, then just keep watching. Okay, so this is the BRATZ doll that I'm going to be doing. Can you guess why? She's got purple hair. It's the only doll that I could find with purple hair. Now, I know that when people do these transformations that they go all out, they do like wigs and stuff like that. Well, I don't have any wigs. So I thought I'll find one with purple hair. I have purple hair, it'll match. As you can probably tell, I'm full of the cold. I am sort of on the other side of it. I am sort of getting over it now, but I still have it. So I'm using Revolution's primer oil to prime my face because my skin is dry as shit, basically. I mean, even around like my nose and all that is kind of like flaky because I've been blowing my nose so much. So, but I've got nothing to do today. I feel too crappy to go anywhere or do anything. So I'm going to sit and I'm going to try and do this and I'm going to make myself feel better. So yeah, we are going to use the Morphe Fluidity Foundation today because I want really full coverage and we want our skin to sort of look like a doll's skin. So I'm just going to mix that with a little bit of an oil on the back of my hand and then apply it with my Morphe sponge. This bit's going to be really self-explanatory, so I'm just going to speed through it because I don't want this video to last forever, and really all we're doing here is trying to get a really even doll-like base. So I'll just let you watch and we'll speed this part up. And my nose wants to start running. Okay, so her eyebrows are quite rounded at the front. They're very sort of 90s style eyebrows. Okay, so that's where I'm going to go to for now. And I'm going to bronze up my face because she is a heck of a lot more tan than I am right now. So we're going to do that with the Morphe Lo-Fi palette. And I'm just going to take Donut down here. Warmed up my face a little bit. So I want to make my jawline a little bit more angular because she's very full up here and very angular down here. So I'm gonna take my, I nearly hit myself in the face there, my contour powder from Makeup Geek, and I'm just gonna sort of come down from my earlobe here. Same on the other side. Wow. I have a lot of makeup on my earring. Okay, that's a little bit better. You see how it just sort of angles in a little bit and makes my chin look a little bit more pointy. I mean, if I turn to the side, you can see it's really harsh, but straight on, it just sort of creates that illusion. I think I'm gonna go off camera and do one eye, and then I'm gonna come back and see what we're doing. So I've done this eye, now I'm gonna show you how I did it. It's not actually that complicated, it just, this little bit is a bit of a nightmare. I am gonna do it by just extending my own eyes to try and replicate the shape of hers, if that makes any sense. So I'm gonna try and make these even. But like that, and I took a white pencil and filled that in. Okay, so now that we have the sort of extended eye going on, I'm going to work on my eyelid. Now for this, what I did was I took the Vault collection, and this is the Armed and Gorgeous palette, and I'm taking Prowl and Smooth Criminal because in it, I don't know if I'll like have it up here so I can kind of show you what I'm talking about, but in it, it's got like brown at the top. It's like blue into brown, the eyeshadow. So what I did was I just sort of started up here and started sort of making the shape of the brown, because if you start with the blue and start blending it up, it sort of overpowers the brown, so you want to sort of start with the brown. That just gives me like an idea of like where I'm gonna have to blend up to. Then I took this tiny little brush here, and I'm taking the Dark Magic palette, and is it the Dark Magic? Yeah. And I'm taking a little bit of Inside Job and a little bit of Busted for the blue shade on my lid. I don't really want to make a mess with this, so I'm taking this little sheet of paper and I'm lining that up so I can get my sort of outside shape, a little bit like that. And then I can take this little blending brush and blend the edges. Can't really see the edges of her eyes because her hair is hanging down. I'm just sort of guessing with what the shape's going to be like at the outer corner. I'm just sort of shooting in the dark here and guessing. So the next thing I did was I took the other end of this little brush I've got here, and I took Inside Job and Busted, and I very, very slightly put it underneath this eye, or my eye. She does have a very, very slight sort of line. It's not smoky or anything, it's just there is sort of a line. Obviously my eyes aren't brown, I don't have contact lenses. That's just gonna have to stay like that, even though I know she's got brown eyes. She does have this little sort of beauty mark. I think it would be on this side. Okay, so I'm gonna do, what am I gonna do? Lower lash mascara, just to see if we need to add in a couple of these little sort of drawn on mascaras. And then I can go in and do stuff like blush and stuff like that as well. I might add in a couple of lower lashes. I'm going to use Tatty lashes in the style TL24 just because these are huge. She's got sort of just a little bit of blush on. It's more like a kind of bronzy, so that's what I'm going to do. Okay, for my lashes, I didn't stick them right down at the corner. I kind of lifted just the edge of them up a little bit just to sort of make them more in line with where that eyeshadow is going. Okay, I think that all we have left to do is lips. So, the lips are the most ridiculous thing. So, take two for the lips. We're just going to try and round mine off a little bit. Yeah, that's a little bit better. Still looks like I have a pink mustache, but it's a little bit better. Okay. Okay, so this was my rendition of the BRATZ challenge. I much prefer this look than the first one I did. The first one I did, I tried to go way too cartoony with it. My eyes just aren't big enough to do that sort of stuff. This one, way, way, way better. So I don't know, let me know what you guys think. These lips are just driving me crazy right now. They're hilarious. I mean, people actually used to do this. Obviously, I've completely gone a wee bit overboard and tried to change the shape of my lips and overdrawn them and stuff like that, but people actually used to wear lip liner like this, which, yeah, it was a thing. So, yeah, if you enjoyed this video, oh God, I'm sounding like more nasally as the video goes on. It's ridiculous. So anyway, I think I'm done. I love her little buck teeth, but anyway, I'm going to put the photo up here for you and let you decide whether or not I did a good job. I really hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, or you found it so much entertaining at all, then obviously I would love if you would give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I post videos every Monday, Wednesday and Friday. I obviously was sick this Friday past, but I always make up for it, or I always get back on schedule as soon as I can. I obviously work full time, so this is not my full-time job. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I promise I won't be sick in my next video. Listen to me, I sound ridiculous. Okay, I'm gonna go into a bath and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!